One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive.
Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. Dances by him.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. Gone.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Every possession in the postseason magnified, and look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 39. Here's a 2nd and 7.
A give running left. It's McCaffrey.
Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Breaks through the contact. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Connects with Kittle underneath.
A brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Throwing here, Purdy. A short throw here to Latu.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 10. Here's Purdy.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the second drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Go a little tennis on me.
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back out and they get a backhand. What was the serve? What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
3rd and 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he is going to have a Lions first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
They run. Montgomery. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, Montgomery.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Back to throw. Goff. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Work in the middle of the field.
And the ball is knocked out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And now has another potential turnover. They're going to take it. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And his throw is incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Purdy now to throw.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Now Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the left hash, a chip shot here. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Now Goff on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Goff. Shakes off the sag, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Here comes the Lions punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, look at the juke. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st down, it's Purdy. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Looking to throw. Purdy. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. Back to throw. Purdy.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Aiden Hutchinson able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force him into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way down to the 26.
87 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Goff.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Touchdown! David Montgomery, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The throw over the middle taken in. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Purdy.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No 1st down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And Detroit getting set to go now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 63 yards. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. San Francisco's offense returns to the field.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here. But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kirby Joseph.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
Fresh off that pick six, here's Purdy.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.